Hello. We are going over the 324 biblical prophecies that prove Jesus is the Messiah. You are watching this on the Halachgoy channel of YouTube. I'm a Halachgoy, and you can be one too. 324 biblical prophecies that prove Jesus is the Messiah. Prophecy number 44. David's seed. We find this prophecy in the second book of Samuel, chapter 7, verse 12. The Lord declares to you that the Lord himself will establish a house for you. When your days are over and you rest with your fathers, I will raise up your offspring to succeed you, who will come from your own body. I will establish his kingdom. We find the fulfillment of this prophecy in the book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 1. A record of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. So in the book of Samuel, Nathan is giving a prophecy to David concerning the succession that will occur after he dies. Nathan is saying that after he dies, after David dies, his son will succeed him. God will establish his kingdom. See, David was the second king of Israel. The first king of Israel didn't last very long. He was one generation. His son could have succeeded him. His son was a friend, and David were friends, but his son did not succeed him. His Saul and his son died, and David came to the throne. David had to fight his way through to succeed in building Israel as a nation, to protect Israel. David was concerned that things might not go that well for his line after he dies. Nathan comes and promises him that God will take care of things and that his son, David's son, would be king after him, and that God would establish the kingdom. In the very next verse, Nathan goes on to prophesy, "He is the one who will build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever." This is clearly a reference to King Solomon. King Solomon was the son of David. King Solomon built the holy temple, a house for the name of God. God established Solomon's kingdom forever. In other words, the progression is, in verse 12, Nathan says that God will establish David's kingdom, and in verse 13, Nathan speaks that God will establish the throne of Solomon forever. One way of looking at this is that somebody that would succeed Solomon would still be on the throne. And we look forward to that happening. As far as Jesus goes, the line that is shown in Matthew comes as far as Joseph, the stepfather of Jesus. It cannot properly be given to Jesus in that Joseph did not produce Jesus biologically. Jesus was not of the seed of Joseph, and therefore Jesus was not of the seed of David. So this prophecy, although very good, has nothing to do with Jesus. The next prophecy we'll be looking at, the Son of God. 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 14. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next time.